There will be wars and rumors of wars. What are you looking at? Haven't you heard? 9 more years. 9 more years. 9 more years. Party's over. Out of time. 1999. Yeah, you know. He was pretty smart making that song. He knows what time it is. Prince. Prince. I'll tell you about Prince is a prophet. Purple prophet. 9 more years. Party's over. Out of time. Yeah. Out of time for y'all, not for me. I'm straight. See, I know what time it is. I know what time it is because I've been there. See what I'm saying? I've been there. That's why I'm talking and you're sitting there listening. I'm like E.F. Hutton up in this piece. 9 more years. Party's over. Out of time. Hurricane Hugo, Chernobyl. Man, that was just the beginning. Wait till you see the earthquakes. Wait till you see the hurricanes. Wait till you see the economic crisis of the future. You better take notes, because when it all happens, and I'm sitting back earning 50%, because you're stealing my ideas, then you'll know. You'll know. You'll know that this G knew what time it was. So take your notes, take good records. You better keep them things up in the pyramids. Because what I'm dropping on you right now is priceless. So you got nothing to say?
Mr. Gnarly, we're not questioning the validity of your statements. We're just questioning the mindset that you have as you're making them. We're trying to help you here, George. No one here is your enemy.
Well, you can say what you want about who's enemy, but if you're questioning my mindset, then you are my enemy.
You are in pain, George, and the speech is coming from your pain. You need our help.
So what? You're telepathic now. You know what kind of emotion I have now. So you can feel my emotion. So let me reverse that. I'm gonna feel some of your emotion. It feels kind of cold up in there. Yeah. I see your future. In your future, I see. No, I don't see much there. Now you tell me who's right and who's wrong, doctor, whatever your name is. You have a problem with my mindset? Let me restate my mind.
This is not the first time that we've seen this sort of behavior.
Yeah, and I'm sure it won't be the last either, sir.
Mr. Gnarly, you speak cryptically throughout your rants, your religious fantasies, about earthquakes, wars, hurricanes, Prince as your prophet, 9 years, party's up. Clearly, you're having some confusion here. I mean, you haven't slept in months, you can't concentrate, you can't hold jobs. Mr. Gnarly, it's time for you to grow up. You have a family to think about here. You have 4 children. Isn't it time to get out of your fantasy worlds and join all of us throughout regular society? Live in reality for a change?
First of all, if I have the choice of whether I live in it or not, then I guess it's not much of a reality, right? Unless you're telling me that I have the ability to transcend reality. But yet, if you're telling me that makes it pretty powerful, right? So tell me, do I have the ability to come out of reality?
Mr. Gnarly, no one has the ability to transcend their own realities. We are what we are. You are not special. You are not sent from any god or prophet or extraterrestrial. You're not in tune with any extraterrestrials. You are just simply a man, as we all are.
As we all are.
George, you signed yourself in voluntarily.
First of all, my name's not George.
What is your name, Mr. Gnarly?
My name's not Mr. Gnarly.
Oh, we've changed it. What is it today?
I haven't changed anything. This was the name I was given. The only names that are changing is your names, as you're skating through the astral plane from one dimension to the next.
Given by who, George? Who's given you these names?
Why you keep calling me George? My name is Mercury.
Mercury.
Mercury. Well,
That's
Mercury, you voluntarily signed yourself.
I
in
didn't
this
voluntarily
hospital.
sign nothing.
You walked into our doors,
That's right.
signed
I'm gonna
up.
walk right out.
Would you allow me to finish? You was 302. You came in here. You're asking us now to discharge you. We cannot,
I
as a
ain't asking
board,
for
recommend
nothing.
this. You need to listen. We listen to you. Now sit back and listen to us. We will not recommend your discharge. The only way you are walking out of this hospital is by signing AMA forms, and that is against medical advice.
I know what it means.
Well, if you do that, you are then gonna have to go to a magistrate and prove your competence.
And George, just let me tell you right now, that will be a difficult chore for you under your current mindset. And
I'm still
without-
looking for George. Who's George?
It's Mercury. We will call you Mercury.
He
No.
seems to have slipped into another delusional state.
And we will not call you Mercury.
No, we won't.
No, we won't.
Okay. So what do you want to call me, Puff Daddy?
Mr. Gnarly. We're going to call
Mr.
you
Byler.
Mr. Gnarly.
Mr. Byler.
Control yourself. Or we need to get
Should I
some
call
more
you
medication.
Brett?
Mr. Gnarly.
Brett?
Please.
B-Man? Beamer? Bet you got a Beamer too, don't you?
Mr. Gnarly. Let me know when you're finished.
My name is Mercury.
Continue, Mr. Gnarly.
Hey, I'll throw out my higher title if you keep disrespecting me.
What's your higher title? Right, tell me.
You should know. You're the one that tells me what my mind ought to be. Tell me who I am and what my mind state ought to be.
You are George
With precision, the
Gnarly.
vision of fear
Mr. Gnarly.
flashes from 2
All right.
to 9.
Stop.
The third eye years,
Stop.
I see lies in your
Listen.
sky.
What
But as
do
I
you
open
want
my
from us?
eyes, every fact
We
of
have
the
listened.
matter is a
Gentlemen.
mortal disguise.
What do you want?
11 and
Please
7
restrain
years
him.
plus another.
Mr. Gnarly.
We will
Please
medicate.
silence yourself. Thank you, gentlemen. Mr. Gnarly, please calm
You guys
down.
think you're tough, right, with your goon squad, huh?
Mr. Gnarly, it really is pointless to resist.
Actually, you know, they're with me. You know that, right?
Is that right?
Yeah.
What do you
Hey,
want from us? You
Hey,
want
take them
release?
out. Take them out.
You will
Take
not
them
be
out.
released.
No, I'm just kidding. See how they listen
You
to
gonna
me?
sign the forms? Go
See how they
AMA?
listen to me?
Or are you going to
Don't
sign
move.
the forms for treatment?
Don't move.
You need to be in group session. You need medication.
Don't move.
It's gonna be
Go
your
like
choice.
this.
Mr. Gnarly, we know that you're in pain. We know that your wife left you for another man.
And I know your name is Brett.
That is my name. And your name is George Gnarly.
No, my name
That's
is
not
Mercury.
Mercury.
My name is Mercury.
Who
I'm
gave you
the
the name
24th elder of the universe.
Who are these prophets that you speak of?
Do you believe in Jesus?
Do you?
I asked you first.
It makes no
Was Jesus a man?
it makes no difference what I
Was
think.
Jesus a man?
It makes no difference what I think.
Well, if it makes no difference what
Mr.
you
Gnarly.
think, then why doesn't it make a difference what I think?
Mr. Gnarly, you came to us for help. For obvious
I didn't come to
reasons.
you.
You signed
Then what do you
yourself
want
in.
now? Do you want to
No, I wrote
leave?
a name on a piece of paper because I came to this dimension through this gateway. Just because I signed my name on something doesn't mean that I willingly came to this place. Because if I willingly came to this place, why am I in here wrecking shop?
What do you want?
What do you mean, what do I want?
You're sitting in that chair,
Mm-hmm.
telling us all these things that are going on,
Mm-hmm.
the extraterrestrials that are telling you things. What are you sitting in that chair for? What do you want from this board?
What do I want?
You think you can walk out the door?
Oh, I can walk out the door. I already did walk out
You're
the
gonna
door.
sign the
You didn't
forms,
see
go
me?
AMA.